What's up, main feed freaks? It's Tim Lyons, one of your hosts of Fudgecast, formerly Improv is Dead, and we've got a great episode this week featuring Ryan Rosenberg of Man Dog Pod and Erin Keif of Hey Riddle Riddle fame, who is performing with us in Chicago June 24th, 8 p.m. at the IO Theater. You can get tickets for that in our bio and use code FudgeFriend to get a little discount on those tickies if you are local. And hey, if you're also local or from anywhere, you can join our Patreon, patreon.com/fudgecast. You get over 250 bonus episodes. You get this whole episode because you're only about to get a preview right now, and the whole thing is just so good. You also get all of last week's episode, the week before that, all of May, so you're just getting all the full episodes plus bonus episodes plus videos of stuff, and there's more bonus eps to come soon. So check us out on Patreon. Again, that link is patreon.com/fudgecast, but for now, enjoy this preview of The Bathroom Hog featuring Ryan Rosenberg and Erin Keif.
This is Fudgecast. Open your ear holes and release your mind. This week's scene request is: the worst house guest has long overstayed their welcome. From a convicted felon.
I'm doing a grocery run. If you guys need anything, I'm just gonna pick up a few essentials. We're out of toilet paper, so I'm gonna pick that up. But if there's anything else you guys need,
Hey Todd, can we talk to you for just a quick second? Do you have a second before you
head out?
Yeah,
which we appreciate.
Yeah, no, totally. Yeah. What's up? What do you?
We noticed that you painted the guest room.
Well, yeah. I mean, it's so nobody was in there.
And you were doing some hammering late last night. I don't know. I went in there and there's some art on the walls that you took down some of our art and put up.
And you've been eating my pickles like crazy.
Well, so I thought we were sharing all the pickles. If that's not, we can put our names on them. I didn't know they were yours. Yeah, I just got some art. I got some art in. There's this curator that sent me some pieces, so I was just gonna put them up in the guest room.
Okay.
Michael, when we talked about having this meeting, we said we probably shouldn't lead with the pickles, right? Because that seems like
it's not really that big
I'll
of a
pick
deal,
up some pickles.
Well, it is
well,
a big
if that's
deal.
what this is about, I'll just
I
go
don't
pick
really
up
care
some
about the
pickles.
guest
right. No, it's really not
so
though
I'll
about
go
the
ahead
pickles.
And,
so when we discussed how we were going to approach this, we were going to start with how you're making some structural changes to the house and how you're throwing a lot of parties. And Michael was really passionate about the pickles, but we thought maybe
I don't
lead
mind.
with that.
I mean, I really don't mind spotting the pickles. I'll get the pickles.
Good.
Yeah.
Good.
All right.
I knew Michael was going to bring up the pickles because while we were
conversation.
talking to him, he kept looking over at the jar of pickles. He couldn't maintain eye contact
Were they?
with the
They were the
original
dill
meeting.
ones or the little Coach?
They were both.
Conch,
both jars.
Oh, okay. Yeah. No, I'll get
both jars and the baggie.
You know what? I'm gonna get some kosher, some dill, and I'll get the little spear ones too. And you guys want anything?
See, I feel like we're kind of far afield from our original
Don't worry, guys.
point.
I'll get 3 different types of pickles, and I'm not even gonna touch the pickles. I'll get my own.
If we are talking about the pickles and the eating of the pickles, because you two are eating a disgusting amount of pickles between the two of you, it'd be nice to
one of us.
Well,
okay. Well, let's just keep it. Let's just keep it in the kitchen because the entire house is starting to smell like pickles. We're getting pickles in more than one room. Okay? We're getting a pickle footprint across the whole apartment.
I'm not eating pickles in your room.
But the stench is leaving your room. Also, both of your breaths.
Chris, I thought you were sort of on my side in this. That we really we were let's just not bring up the pickles at all in this initial
and I didn't want to. And I didn't want to.
About the flower smell coming out of your room. That it smells like fucking roses in your room. I don't complain about that, do I?
That's a great smell. That's famously a good smell.
Why don't we all just go to the store together and get this figured out? Why don't we just figure out what it is together, and that way we can get whatever we need.
I will give you $100 if you can tell me why we originally wanted to have this conversation.
We can all pile into my my Rio if you guys want. I do have some audio equipment in the back, but
Isn't that a rental car that you have? How long have you had that?
Yeah, it's I got a year. I got a year rental. They gave me a month off, so I just thought I'd just rent it for.
You got a year rental on that?
Yeah, it was a good deal.
Oh.
Can I be honest? I don't even remember how we got started with this. How did you?
Either.
You've been living in our place for almost a year. You were supposed to be here for like a quick
I know,
weekend.
Isn't that crazy?
And this is what my original point was.
Crazy?
You know what I mean? Like that's why I feel like we've spent all of this time like talking about the pickles.
Isn't it crazy how I've been here for so long?
Isn't it funny that I tried to get back to your point and then you brought it back to pickles?
Now
this is ironic because I was already talking about
guys,
what you wanted.
Don't worry
to talk
about it. I'll be back with all the pickles. All right, I'm gonna.
I actually am 100% sure.
Yeah.
No, I am 100% sure we have not accomplished what we wanted to.
Let's tackle what the original thing was the painting of the guest room,
yes,
and the hammering in the middle of the night, and the Amazon packages that have been coming as well.
And the parties. You're throwing parties at our place that we're seemingly not even invited to.
What are you guys talking about? It's my D&D group, all right? We got a big show coming up.
I want you to move out fully, and I want you to go to Costco first.
Okay.
And then come back and do your final drop-off of all of the kitchen gear and food that you've been using, and maybe even a can of paint for the guest room.
Huh. All right. Well.
And actually, if we're talking about it, I am allergic to pickles, and it sort of hurts my feelings that you guys are kind of insensitive. And I know I'm talking about it.
Is that what's going on with your eye right now?
Yeah.
It's that sensitive, Brenda.
I'm sorry.
It's that sensitive
I'm
that
so
just
sorry.
the smell of pickles makes you break out.
If it's in the air, then I can be affected by it.
I like that you said smell and not stench. Earlier, someone said stench about the pickles.
I didn't.
I said stench because it fucking stinks. Because the whole apartment
smells like pickles, but I don't think it stinks like poop.
I think when a smell lingers long enough, it becomes a stench.
Smells are subjective.
When I originally said that it was going to be toxic for siblings to live together, everyone really bullied me, right? And everyone said that but you guys are literally my brothers.
Fucking sensitive, Brenda. Jesus Christ.
When last time when I said my siblings are going to live with me, that's what you sound
Chris,
like.
that sounds just like Brenda. Oh my God.
Thank you.
You guys suck so bad. And by the way, you guys are the reasons why I can't keep a boyfriend.
Oh, whatever.
'Cause you're so weird whenever I bring a boy back here.
Actually, your boyfriends all like us way better. That's the problem. We end up playing fucking Madden until 5 a.m.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's fucking awful. That's so embarrassing.
For you. He loves it. I'm saying he loves it. Everyone.
They always
Oh, he's gone. Okay, well.
You just took off? Oh, my God.
All right, jeez. Hey, what if we just lock him out? What if we change the locks? What if we can paint the guest room? We can do whatever we want.
Here, I'll text him to pick up some fresh
weekend.
locks.
Yeah.
No, you can't.
What will Mom say if we do that?
I'm going to just check to see if he's got the locks here. Let's text him. Just be like, hey, throw locks on the list.
You're giving away our little plan. It's a secret.
He won't even know. He'll be like, yeah, I'll get you guys locks.
Okay.
Pretty good impression of him as well.
That was pretty good, actually. You are good at impressions. You really dragged our sister with
no,
your
he's
impression
not.
of her.
Your impression of me was, oh, boo, boo, boo. That's terrible.
Red flag. You're staying too late to play Madden. Red flag.
It wasn't. It was more of a read than an impression. You're right. It was more of like a diss.
It's kind of redder to filth a little bit. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah. We're using your terms. We're watching your shows.
You guys are disgusting. So.
Okay.
I hate you both. So.
Okay.
How about that as a read?
All right. That's fair. All right, scene. We'll call it there. What is up? It's Fudgecast. I'm Tim Lyons.
I'm Damien Anaya.
And the voices you heard are that of Ryan Rosenberg and Erin Keif. You can listen to Erin on Hey Riddle Riddle, and you can see her live with us in Chicago, June 24th for Fudge and Friends. And then you can hear Ryan on Man Dog Pod, and you can check out the Big Grande website, which we'll put in the show notes. Erin, Ryan, welcome back to the Fudgecast.
Thanks for having us. Yeah.
So good to see y'all.
The last time I played with Fudge in person was Halloween of 2017.
Wow.
Oh.
Was that the one where we were wearing the costumes?
With an E?
Oh, yeah.
Halloween.
Damn.
It's way darker than Halloween.
Halloween.
Was that the costume show where we all wore costumes and didn't have a bat and we stayed in the dark too long?
Yep.
Yep.
Did I show that show?
Kind of
I don't remember that show.
I don't know if you were there. I think that's why
I
think that's why Erin played, because we did like a kind of a Fudge and Friends thing, and we all dressed up in costumes.
Oh, that's
and we
right.
And we put tape over the exit signs, which is illegal. and to make it as dark
And there
as
was
we
a
could.
huge fire, and a
There was
lot
a
of
huge
people
fire.
died.
But we told the light person, we were like, yeah, just like turn the lights on after like 10 minutes, and then we'll do the rest of the show. And it was supposed to be like a big reveal. And I think we did 20 minutes to 25 minutes in the dark, and then the lights came on. And the audience was like, oh, because everyone's eyes adjusted so quickly. And then we did like 5 minutes in costume.
Oh my
great
Us
god!
time.
and Lindsay Smith.
How
Yes.
confusing.
Yeah. We basically did a podcast show before Podcast Prov was a thing. Yeah.
Have you guys ever had a moment where you were people, or you could tell you were overstaying your welcome, or anyone has ever told you that you were overstaying your welcome? Like, I remember in high school.
Almost always.
Yeah.
We know you feel that
You're like,
way,
those are the
Aaron.
only signals I can read. Really. I remember in high school, like, I was hanging out with a friend who was hanging out with a girl, and he clearly wanted to be alone with her, and I was there completely unaware of their attraction to each other, and was just like, so what do you guys want to do next? And like, yeah, maybe we should. I just completely did not get it until he like pulled me aside. I was like, hey man, you mind like. Like, oh yeah,
that's the worst when they have to pull
That's
you
the
aside and
worst.
be like, hey,
Yeah.
hey, like it just keeps going over your
You're
head.
killing the vibe right now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've had that where I've like stayed a little too long at a party thinking like maybe like you know how like a certain group does stay because it's like the party's
Yes.
over, but the locals kind of get to keep hanging.
The VIPs.
The VIPs, and then one time I realized I was just a P. I'm not a very VI, and I was like, oh, they want me to leave too. I thought I was a stayer, but I'm a leaver. I gotta go.
Yeah. I have the opposite problem. I have the opposite problem. I get to parties too early. I am often one of the first people there, if not the first person there. And I'm like, I think the most recently this happened at Megan and Tim's house for Thanksgiving when I was in LA. The party said it started at like 5 or something like that. I got there and I was probably there for an hour and a half before anybody else showed up, and they were like still making dinner. I was like just sitting at the table talking to them, drinking, and then as soon as people started getting there, I took off.
Yes, of course. You've already been there the whole time.
Yeah,
Well, that's
I'm
my
already kind
favorite
of
part
drunk.
of any
I gotta,
party
Yeah.
is the before part. I want to be there when you're chopping up lemons.
Yeah,
I think so too. I think that's. I think those are always the most enjoyable parts of the before and after.
Yeah, I wish it was more socially acceptable to be weird and early because that is the best time. You're like, let me help you get the ice out.
Yeah. If I have an event coming up, I've like kind of cleared out space for that, like a party or something like that. So I usually have like the hour beforehand like open because I'm a loser and because I'm a fucking loser. So I'm always just like, I'm just gonna be kind of sitting at home waiting and like filling time, and then if I start doing something, then I'm gonna be late. Then I'm gonna miss. Then I'm gonna miss my early window because I'll get into something.
Also, if you're there early, you might be given a task, and a task is the best.
Oh, it's a blast.
I love getting a task.
Me too.
Because then the host compliments you on doing the task the entire day. That's their conversation starter for you the rest of the night. Tim brought the ice in and broke up all the ice.
Yeah. I went to a party for my cousin out of town. I like flew to her house to go to this party. A bunch of me and my family went. But then it was mostly like their friends, like a big party. And I just cooked the tacos the whole time and didn't talk to a single person.
And I bet you had a great time.
It was the best. And then when I had to meet her friends, I was like, what else can I cook? I don't want, like, it's not that I don't like people, but I literally didn't want to meet a single person. I don't know why I flew there to go to the party.
I forgot that you flew. That makes it so much funnier.
Tacos.
Oh, your house is so beautiful. Wow, thanks for having us over. This is so nice.
Yeah, no worries.
Wow. So
Yeah,
where's
feel free.
the
Yeah,
where's the
kick your shoes
birthday
off.
boy? Where's the birthday
boy? He's out. He's in the yard. He's manning the grill right now. He just threw some hot dogs on.
Oh yeah, does he like
So-
doing that? He likes doing that. And yeah,
He's a
seems
big
like
he's a big
guy.
grill master. So we got
Yeah.
him a grill for his birthday. So it's his first time
nice.
kind of trying
yeah,
it out.
thanks. I'll take my shoes off here.
Yeah, kick him up. And there's some slippers you can put on too if you don't want to wear
Oh,
socks
nice.
in the
Yeah.
house.
Oh,
Try to be
we're
very
the first
accommodating to
people
people's
here. You
feet.
need us to do anything?
The upstairs toilet has been clogged for the last week. If you want to run up there and take a look at that, I know you're a little bit of a bathroom hog. So maybe check that out.
Jesus.
Sorry, just the last party
Jim,
we had,
come
you were in
on.
the bathroom. Well, you were in the bathroom most of the time.
Okay,
so
that was
when
once.
I say
I was
bathroom
sick.
hog,
I had
that's what
food
I mean.
poisoning. I had food poisoning.
Yeah, but everyone was calling you the bathroom hog because you were in there the entire night.
Well, that's
Hog in the bathroom.
I don't
Yeah,
like
but he had
being.
food poisoning from your party. I mean,
Yeah.
you know, you
I
could own
understand
some
that.
of
I
this.
didn't give him the nickname. The rest of the party did.
Well,
Well,
you didn't.
look, it's the bathroom hog. Thanks so much for coming to my party, man.
Hey, what's up?
Oink, oink, oink.
What's up, Greg? Okay, all right. Let's stop with the bathroom hogs.
We were just talking about you the other day. We were at a dinner party and we were talking about
yeah.
bathrooms. And I was like, I got a friend
What the fuck?
that was in my bathroom for like 3 hours.
3
once.
hours.
Wow,
party
Greg, you really
ended.
smell like smoke. What are you grilling out there? Something good, huh?
Yeah, hot dogs.
Wow, yeah, you smell really
smoky,
good.
Yeah,
smell
man.
like
Smoky
really
hot
good
dogs.
smoky dogs.
Well, I'm going to get back out there.
Oh, okay.
Don't clog up the toilet again.
Happy birthday.
Thank you.
He's probably going to be out there most of the day. He loves that grill. We opened that
okay.
grill. We set it up. He was just grilling
Hey,
hot
are
dogs.
you
There's gonna be
calling
a
me
lot
the
of leftover
bathroom
hot
hog with people I don't know too?
dogs. What?
Are you calling me the bathroom hog with people I don't know?
And
Well,
are
if
you
you bring
adding
up-
the? Is it
Yeah,
just
is it the
bathroom hog?
bathroom hog or?
It's the bathroom hog. Yeah, it comes up quite a lot because a lot of people go to the bathroom during the day. So anytime the bathroom comes up, I gotta say, hey, I got this friend. He was at our party. He overstayed
man.
his welcome by like 3.5 hours because he was in the bathroom, hog in the bathroom.
You know, you could tell the story about how I pulled you out of that riptide instead
that
of
was
just
brave.
talking about how I was
I add-
hogging the
I
bathroom
usually
because I
add
had
that to
food
the
poisoning
end.
from your deviled
I'm
eggs.
like, the same guy who saved my life is also the bathroom hog. And they're like, don't give up his identity. Don't give up his secret identity.
Okay.
That's what you got to focus on is the deviled eggs. The deviled eggs, they should call it the devil's
Yeah.
assholes eggs.
You know what?
Because they're so bad for you.
That's it. I'm going to call
Greg's
you the
going to put the deviled eggs
asshole.
on the grill this year, so they will for sure be cooked through to
good.
perfection. So,
Good. That's
if
actually
you don't want to
interesting.
be the bathroom hog again this year, don't eat the deviled eggs. Clearly, they don't agree
Oh,
with
you
you.
got deviled eggs again?
Of course, we got deviled eggs. Not going to let one bathroom hog ruin it.
It's so nice to finally meet you. I feel like people have been trying to set us up for so long.
Oh my god, I know. Yeah.
I only really know like one thing about you. I'm so excited to
Hey, I
get
got
to know
some
you more.
news.
Like
I'm sort of seeing somebody. I know that.
we're on a date right now. Why did you agree to come to
I
this?
know, but it happened before, so I'm kind of here with somebody.
What?
Yeah. Sorry, I didn't know that.
Okay, I sort of thought I was taking one for the team, going on a date with the bathroom hog. I was doing my friend a favor, and why didn't you
I'm not-
cancel? This is an insane choice.
I'm not-
Did you hear
What's
that?
up?
That guy over there is the bathroom hog.
No. You
Look,
had to
yeah,
have
that guy
Quit.
in the booth in the corner. That's the bathroom hog.
That's the best. Go talk to him. You're wearing his shirt. Go over there and see if it's on your shirt.
I got food poisoning from Jim's deviled eggs. You remember? I don't know if you were at that Easter
I've eaten those
party.
deviled eggs 100 times and never been sick.
Yeah. Okay. Well, he said he had some set aside.
I'm so
for
sorry
me.
to do this. I don't normally do this, but I swear to God, I fucking love you, dude. Like, would you mind signing my shirt? You're the bathroom hog, right? I'm a bathroom hog fan. I know it's a nice restaurant, but I wear this shirt anywhere.
I would
hog.
rather. I would rather not. Guys.
Poop on my
I-
shirt.
So who's Mrs. Bathroom Hog, huh?
She's
Who's
not
this person
Mrs. We
that you're
just kind of
dating?
started. I'm sorry that this happened. We just sort of like started seeing each other, and it's not.
Why
like
didn't
a
you
big-
cancel the date? This is such a good question that I'm asking.
Because I can't. These reservations. There's like a credit card attached to
Wow.
them, so I can't
Okay.
just cancel.
All right. Well, great.
What's the big deal? You're getting a free dinner out of this.
I don't want to keep you from your fan. Sign the T-shirt.
I'm not.
I'm sorry,
on.
sir.
I'm
I
still
have
here.
to come over to the table real fast. We just tried to pre-charge your card,
Yeah.
and it's coming up declined. Is there a different
Wow.
name that we should put it
Why?
under?
I'm sorry. Why are
perhaps,
you
that might-
pre-charging my card?
It's
They
just
do that at nice restaurants.
Yeah, we pre-charge the card just so you can't dine and dash.
Oh, really? Okay. All
Yeah.
right.
So is there another
well,
name that it might be under that we could 'cause
Check
we're-
the bathroom
Another
hog.
name? What are you?
Check the bathroom.
Check it under bathroom hog.
Okay.
And honestly, you know what's so funny is that this is not even the worst date I've been on this month. I cannot catch a break.
Sorry, I gotta.
It has been one loser after another. It has been a
Whoa,
parade
whoa,
of
whoa,
losers.
whoa! Hang on. Sorry, I gotta. Hey, look. Will you just give me a sec? I gotta. Fuck. I gotta go to the bathroom.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I mean it's like really quick. I gotta, pee.
I'm gonna not be here when you get back.
Come
of
on.
course.
What is the big deal? What can't we just be friends? Like, what's the, have a dinner with a friend?
Hey, thanks so much for coming out on this date with me. I know that, dating can be kind of rough, and Erin, you seem really cool, so I appreciate
Thanks.
you coming out.
So what's your deal? Are you a mime? Are you in
Wow.
love with your mom? What's your thing?
No. I'm an engineer. And I only work 4 days a week, so every day's a 3-day weekend. And it's been a good life.
And I'm his best friend,
work,
Steve. Should we get mott sticks for the date? For the two of you?
Steve, are you meeting someone else here?
No,
sorry,
What are you meeting someone else? No,
I thought Ryan and I were just going on a date. Just us.
Oh,
You
hey,
are.
Erin. Oh, hey, looks like you rebounded quickly, huh?
Oh my God,
guys,
bathroom
this is
hog.
it's the bathroom hog.
Oh my
We're wearing
God.
your shirt.
Yeah. You know what? You guys want me to sign something?
You brought an old-timey camera?
Yeah, I have it. It's my bathroom hog camera. I keep it on me all the time just in case.
Yeah,
You
I'll
know
sign
what?
it. Yeah. You can take a picture. Yeah.
I think I'm done. You seemed so normal at first, but you brought your friend Steve, and this is the last date I'll ever go on.
Well,
done.
I'm just glad we didn't get to my nickname. I'm glad you only know me as an engineer. This is fantastic. I'm ready
What's
to end
your
the date.
nickname?
Nothing. Porta potty
Please.
Petey.
What?
Hey,
Porta-
I
Porta
reached
potty
out to you,
Petey.
Petey. We got to do a collab, man. We got to
You
do a collab.
reached out to me? No way.
Yeah,
If I
I'm
would've
sorry. It was
known.
under my real name. That's probably why you ignored it. But
yeah,
yeah.
100%.
No, it was from me, man. We got to do a collab.
Dude,
I'm gonna
we should
put you
go
in
on
touch
tour.
with
Erin
my
left.
social
She's
media
outside
guys.
waiting for the valet to bring her car around.
We should go on tour, dude.
Yeah, let's do it, man.
Like, we should do one of those, like, social media guy tours where, like, you just sort of
Dude.
go do appearances.
Please welcome to the stage the bathroom hog and porta potty Petey.
What's up, everybody? Hey, are you in line? All
No,
right.
don't you dare tip me over.
Yeah. All right, guys. Thanks so much. Love seeing
They're
you.
leaving?
Yeah, it's $85. Skype.
Yeah. I gotta
not
take a shit.
Thanks, guys. Thank you.
Oh man, hell of a show, man.
God, that was amazing, dude.
You're on
You
fire,
are
man.
incredible. The way that
Hey,
you
porta
make
potty
that.
Petey in the bathroom hog. I'm kind of like an inspiring like social media influencer, and I was just wondering if you had any like advice for somebody who doesn't have a ton of experience in the bathroom, but is maybe looking to get there someday.
How the fuck did you get back here?
Yeah, what the fuck,
The
dude?
fuck, man, get the fuck out of here.
There's absolutely
you have
no
a tag?
security.
Hey, security. This
Yeah,
fucking
what's
guy
up?
out of here. He doesn't
Give
have a
this guy
tag.
a swirly.
Yeah.
No, you guys hurt my feelings.
Hang on, I'm
earlier.
gonna
not
take
protecting you
a
from
dump
shit.
in the bathroom and you swirly this guy.
No, I'm not doing anything. You guys hurt
Oh.
my feelings.
What?
What are you gonna do?
What
You're
did
just
we
gonna
say?
stay here and do nothing?
Yeah, I'm gonna stay here and do nothing. I don't have to protect you from shit.
You actually do. It's your
Yeah, it's like-
fucking
No.
job.
I'd be
talking
happy
to
to jump in
porta
as y'all's
potty
security.
Really?
Okay.
Yeah, you
then
want me to get rid of this turd?
Yeah,
You
kick
want me to
this
flush this turd?
Yeah, absolutely. You know the terms.
I'm 6'7", 300 pounds, idiot. I'm all muscle. Good luck.
6,
Flush
7,
his
4.
ass.
Sweep kick.
Ow! My
Whoa, his neck!
Holy shit, he broke his leg too.
I was trying to sweep his leg. I fucking broke this guy's neck.
Ow!
See, dude.
Dude.
That's crazy. You hurt that guy so bad.
I fucking stabbed
my
that guy's
God.
neck with a sweep kick.
Sweep kick.
His
dude.
neck
You're
is connected
badass.
to his calf muscle. Did any of you have any nicknames in high school? Either nicknames that you tried to give yourself, or nicknames,
Oh, brutal.
or nicknames
I
that
never did.
somebody else gave you.
I had people just call me D, or they shorten my name to Dame. But in middle school, my last name's Anaya, so they called me the Annihilator.
That's cool.
Sick.
In middle school,
Yeah.
on my middle school football team, and I was like the smallest kid on the football team, but
That's cool.
I was still called the
They
Annihilator.
hit you with the annihilator. That's
My
so
last name
sick.
is Keif, so obviously Queef is
Oh.
right there. But
Mm-hmm.
I went through all of high school with no one saying it to me, at least not to my face. And when I was like 3 weeks left of my senior year, a freshman boy came up to me and was like, "Has anyone ever called you Erin Keif?" And I was like, "Listen, you little shit.
Stabbed him
I
in
made
the
it
throat.
4 years."
How did
And then
he
my
even
first week of
know?
college, people were like, "Erin Keif," and I was like, "Ah."
We thought we made it. Ah.
You just went to an incredibly unfunny high school.
Yeah.
Not
I was
witty,
very
or
lucky.
too funny.
No
where they were
word
just
play.
like, we're not.
Yeah,
that's
I
like
guess maybe it was
below
above.
us.
Yeah,
Yeah.
no potty humor in that high school.
Right. I had several like not that cool nicknames. I was called Rhino when I played sports for Ryan, I guess, and
Well, that's a
then
cool one.
Rosie for Rosenberg. But there was a time where like boys would call me Rosie like it was a girl's name as like an insult, and and then Rosie O'Donnell was popular at the time, so I got called Rosie O'Donnell a little bit. So I didn't really enjoy those very much.
Yeah, are there variations of your name or of like nicknames that you're like, I just don't, even if they're not meant to be pejorative, like that you're like, just don't call me that.
No, I don't. I guess I don't really care.
Yeah.
I guess it was just more like, hey, don't be mean to my face.
Yeah.
Like it's not really about the name, but like you're being mean to me.
What a good comeback for bullies today. If somebody says something to your face, hey, don't be mean to my face.
Don't be mean to my face. What are you doing?
You can talk about me all you want behind my back, but don't be mean to my face. I had mostly redheaded stuff. Ginger Firecrotch.
Firecrotch.
I got some liar. Like my last name is Lyons, so they were trying to stretch that a little bit.
Did anyone ever call you Tiny Tim?
I got Tiny Tim. I think the worst, maybe like 5 years of my life was when South Park did the Tim A character. And I
think the worst 5 years of my life was probably
well, because it was the unfunniest.
Park.
It was the unfunniest guy coming up to me and being like, "Hey, Tim A." I'd be like, "This fucking guy," because I used to work at a restaurant and there was like a line. He was like a sandwich maker, and every time I walked into the kitchen with like a thing of dishes, he'd be like, "Hey, Tim A."
Dude, there's nothing funnier than restaurant humor. It's people you don't know at all doing 1 second of humor 50 times a night, and it is so funny. And
love it.
And they have no idea how like recognizable their patterns are. You know, like there's a server that I used to work with named John, who just like always had those one-liners like that, and I'm like, brother, can we please either not talk or have a real conversation?
Head over to patreon.com/fudgecast to access this entire episode and all of our bonus episodes and backlog. Thanks for listening.